Hey y'all, it's Sierra and I'm back with another reading. This reading is a little bit different. I typically do pick a card readings, but I am going to try doing zodiac readings to see how those work out for us. So this video is going to be for Libras, Libra sun, moon, or rising. If you don't know what your moon or rising signs are, you can look up your birth chart to get that information. But this is for, let me turn my phone off. This is for Libra, sun, moon, and rising. And this is just basically what you need to know or what you need to hear at the time of watching this video. So whenever you find this video, this is what you need to know or hear. And I am a Libra sun. So, fellow Libra here. So we are starting off with the Ten of Swords. Now that may seem like a gloomy card to start out with, but it can basically mean that you have been hurt before. You have been through some traumatic situations before, possibly stabbed in the back by someone, as the card literally shows the crow being stabbed in the back. Okay, it looks a lot more dramatic than what it actually is, though. This basically means that yes, you have been through some heartache, but you are nearing the end of that. The effects of that are starting to wear off a little bit. The shock of it is starting to wear off a little bit, so now you can get on with healing and moving past it. We also have the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, the Eight of Wands. Now, if you're going to get the Ten of Swords, it's good to get the Eight of Wands after that. The Eight of Wands represents momentum, moving. So I'm showing that, again, like I was saying, you are moving past this stage of being heartbroken and sad. With this Eight of Swords, things are usually moving swiftly. So it's more than likely you've probably already started doing the work to start healing. If you haven't, then it would be beneficial for you to start doing that. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So this represents stability, but being independent. So you are stable and you have everything that you need, but you're not necessarily in a relationship, or you were able to attain stability on your own without needing someone else. So you are moving past the thought process of needing someone else in order to be stable, needing someone else in order to be successful. Maybe you felt like you had to be in a relationship in order for people to take you seriously, especially when it comes to women. I just turned 30. So a lot of the times as women, we have like this clock, or we have this thing in our minds where we feel like we have to be married by 30 or by a certain age, or we have to have certain things accomplished by a certain age in life. So you are moving past the point of feeling like you need someone else, essentially, with this Nine of Pentacles. You have found that you are able to get the things that you need on your own without the help of somebody else. So with the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, again, it's just like things are moving forward for you. Things are moving in a positive direction for you. This is wonderful. This is great, especially because you have been through a lot. We have the Six of Pentacles. This is my card that I call like the reciprocal card. The card of reciprocation, give and take. You may be the person that's the giver in one situation, and then you may be the person that's the receiver in another situation. Yin yang type of energy. So you are independent right now, but you are going to be finding that you're going to start meeting people who are going to reciprocate the same energy that you're giving to them. If you find yourself in situations where you're always the giver and you're never receiving anything, then that's a situation that you probably need to start backing away from. But I'm showing that you're going to start finding people who are I don't know if I want to say matching your energy. For the most part, we always usually find people that are matching our energy. So if we find that somebody's doing something to us that we don't like, first we need to look at ourselves to see if they're reflecting or a reflection of something within ourselves that we aren't fully aware of. But what I'm showing is you're going to start finding more opportunities. People might start coming to give opportunities to you. It's not going to be just you helping everyone else all the time. We have the life purpose card and the transformation. So what I feel like is you all are really coming into your own. You're finding who you really are. If this is not the case, this reading might not be for you, but this is something that you probably want to strive for if this is not something that's happening for you, or not something that you can see happening within a short amount of time, like the very near future. If this is for you, then you've been doing work on yourself, so you already know your life is going to be heading in this direction very, very soon. So you're finding yourself. You are becoming more independent. You're able to stand on your own 2 feet. There has been a transformation. We have this transformation card. So you went from being stabbed in the back, feeling like you may have needed someone else, to just being able to stand on your own 2 feet and hold your own, whether you have support from other people or not. So now that you understand, you have the freedom from that mindset that you need other people, because we do have the freedom card here. Now that you understand that, and you understand that you don't need anyone else in this world. We want other people. We want the company of other people. We want other people to help us if we're helping them, but we don't need them. Now that you understand that, you're going to start attracting people, situations, opportunities that are going to be helpful to you, because you understand that you can help yourself. You started on the path of helping yourself. So now there's going to be people, opportunities, and situations that come your way, that are sent your way by your spirit guides, divine, whoever you call your higher power, that are going to help you and propel you forward into the direction that you want to go, whether it be your life purpose, or you might be finally starting to figure out what it is that you feel you were meant to do on this earth. So we also have the heart healing. So again, speaking to that 10 of Swords, you've been working on your heart chakra. You've been working on healing from pain, hurt, sadness, trauma, and it's paying off for you. So keep up the good work. And then we have changing your mind and opportunity and change. So with this changing your mind card, I feel like, again, you may have had the mindset of feeling like you need someone else to be successful, or you need a partner, whether it be in business or relationships, to be successful. So you're starting to realize that you don't need that. But I also feel like you're changing your mind when it comes to certain commitments you may have made while you were under that particular mindset, feeling like you need someone else. So you may have committed yourself to helping someone else that wasn't reciprocating, or being in a relationship with someone else that wasn't reciprocating. You do have the right to change your mind when it comes to commitments that you made that you had no business making, that don't have your greatest and highest good at heart, that are going to cause you heartache, pain, sadness. Okay, if you agree to something or commit to something that turns out to be toxic for you, it is okay to change your mind. It is okay to back out. There are some commitments that we probably should not have made in the first place, and we may have to break them. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from the changing your mind card. Now, I did get some tea leaf cards, so let's see what they say. We have dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So for some of you, this is about heartbreak. Okay, somebody, and it was probably a man, you know, a dark complected or dark haired man that broke your heart, that wasn't reciprocating. For some of you, this is going to be a person that's going to give you an opportunity. We also have egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. So again, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Chariot, we have the Nine of Pentacles. You're definitely going to be successful. Just make sure you continue to plan, continue to work on yourself, continue to work on healing, and don't be worried about things not working out in your favor, because we already see here that things are going to be working out for your favor if they already aren't. So you don't want to turn that around, take the wrong road by worrying, and repel that success instead of attracting it to you. Okay, we have clubs. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. So again, we have this club card and changing your mind. If you made a commitment to do something that you really didn't want to do, that's really going to turn out to be toxic to you, hurtful, painful, maybe you were pressured into doing it, making the decision, it's okay to change your mind, back out of it. It's not something that's going to work for you. Sometimes you have to do that. We have the happiness card. Okay, Apple, temptation will test you. So for some of y'all, somebody's going to come back, and it might be somebody with dark hair and a dark complexion, one or the other or both, that's going to try to test you. They're going to try to pull you back to a situation that's going to end up the same way, with heartache, pain, and you're going to have to go through that cycle again of healing yourself so you can get back to the point that you are at now. So you don't want to go backwards. So you definitely want to make sure you recognize the signs of somebody who's trying to pull you backwards instead of propelling you forward. Because whenever you are getting to the point where you've healed and you've moved past someone, especially when it comes to relationships with people, it's almost like they get an alert in their head, like ding ding ding, like she's moved on, she's almost to the point where she is totally ready to let you go, forget you exist, and move on. So then they like come back and they try to pull you back. So make sure you don't get tempted to go back to your old ways, if it's ways of thinking, or people who don't mean you any good and they just want to harm you, and they just want to keep you from progressing and moving forward in life. And then last but not least, we have opportunities are waiting for you. Okay, we have opportunities are waiting for you, and we have opportunity and change. Okay, so Libras, it is looking really good for us, because like I said, I'm a Libra too. Okay, a lot of good cards here: happiness, opportunities, moving past heartbreak, healing, being stable, being independent, not needing anyone else, but attracting people into our lives that are willing to reciprocate and help us. Okay, this is just wonderful. So I hope you all enjoyed this reading. Since it was so positive, I hope it resonates with you. If it did, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you feel called to do so. And again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Have a great day. Bye.